Just the beginning.
The Angel and May Chronicles, Season 1, Episode 9, Living on Layby.
We've been chatting for some time now. As you probably guess, I spend a lot of time propping up this bar. Now just parked here, I see folks are coming and are going all day. I have a nice chat now and again. But in this asteroid, you've got to be real picky about your friends. Those you can open up to and those that you can really trust. Like most folks, I count them on a single hand. Not my good hand, mind. The one with the missing pinky. Now old Doily over there, she's got a solid gold heart and a go-get-'em spirit. 'Cause I've known her for a long time. Since she were just a dirty little street kid with blazing eyes. Turned into a strong woman now, though. Makes me proud. Brings a tear to this old cowboy's eyes. Mind you, when she walked into the bar the other day, I had no idea the adventures me and my Lassiter would be having.
Hey, Slim. How you been, you old dog? Ain't seen you in ages. Still propping up the bar, I see.
Good enough, Doily. Real good, matter of fact. Now, ask me why.
So, why?
Just got me a new horse over in the Dirksen on those Hudson levels. Thoroughbred filly. My own black beauty. You'll have to come and meet her sometime.
Sorry, rewind. Did you say a horse? Like a real horse, flesh and all?
You think I get any other kind?
Well, no, of course not. Never seen one myself, mind. But I sure like to. Seeing those auction prices and feedstock quotas, you would need a pretty penny. You old cowboy. You keeping a secret fortune from Doily?
Now back off, huckster. It'd be safer to sleep with a rattlesnake. I've heard you're not so hard up yourself. Now you've made coin on a neat-sized salvage.
It's kind of reassuring that this place always leaks like a rusty pot.
You know the Ben Cubbin.
Unfortunately, the salvage won't end up as profitable as it could have been.
Need another to drown your sorrows?
You betcha.
A red 'un and a dead 'un, Gander, if you please.
So there was an old scour drifting in Trake on Area 5, long in on a chaotic low-energy path.
You always did like the outliers.
You would know.
That's quite true, young lady. You got me 5 by 5 straight down the pipe.
Anyway, to get to the juicy bits of my creepy story, there was a couple of old cryos ticking over in atomic generators. Super cold, real frosty and radioactive. And get this, inside these cryos were 2 chicks. Young, early 20s, and looking as if they were just having a little afternoon nap. Thanks, Gander. Oh, yum, Death Head, my favourite. So, have you been listening to the story?
Of course I have. Ears like a bat. If you ask me, Deathhead Laga seems entirely appropriate.
When you coming home more often to see me and old Gander here? We know you like all this adventure and stuff.
Yes, we do. We like your adventurous stories. They remind me of my youth.
Oh, well, I miss you guys too, but you know, the verses are calling and the belt is so interesting.
like riding a horse across the wide open grasslands.
But think about this. It's either the gangs or the corporates. I'm a little creeped out with either, to be honest.
Oh, we get the nuances all right. But what can you do? This belt's just full of weird shit. I tell you, Slim, she's too young for you. She'll just wear you out. Leave your gun hand all shaky.
I know, but it don't hurt to dream, does it?
You two old codgers, stop the conspiracy right now. You couldn't deal with me and you know it. Besides...
No besides about it, young lady. I'll have you know that under this crusty old cowboy exterior is a panther just waiting to pounce.
If he gives you any trouble with his animal tendencies, you let me know.
You'd get all worn out with the interventions, Gander.
Jeez, it's just like a rattlesnake pit in here.
You better believe it, brother.
So where were we? Oh, yeah. So these frozen corpuscles must have been floating in space for 50-odd years. And that's according to Traken records. So you tell me, how is that possible? And with no sign of radiation damage. They should have been cooked right through like overdone chicken. No chance of survival. But, get this, they looked fine. Fresh even, like a regular space Cinderella.
It's enough to give you the heebie-jeebies.
I know, right? So, get this. As soon as I hauled them back here, we were intercepted immediately at gate by CIS. No sign of press or drones, and they were immediately shunted down to the general hospital uptown. I was warned off asking any questions.
So, two young women, you say. Could you describe them?
Well, not really. They were lying hidden, and the iced-up window made viewing limited. I'm telling you, it's fishy.
Mighty strange thing is this void. Darkness and the outer belt. Mind you, the lack of owners leaves you with a solid wedge.
Yeah, small comforts and little things, just chump change. Although I think CIS have already stripped it of those cryos and tomics.
These copsicles, were they young? Perhaps in their 20s? Caucasian, maybe one of them slightly feline?
Sorry, Gander, I couldn't tell you. I'd only one thought, and that was to get out. CIS intercepted us as soon as we landed.
So what are you planning for your newly semi-wealthy existence?
Well, I think first things first, I've got to repay the money I owe. Other than that, Ghost, my old ship AI, is needing a bit of love. She really needs her first skin. She's been on at me for ages to get her out and about. She says that the old rusty jacket of the ship is cramping her style. Once she's got a bee in her robotic head to try on some new threads, she just won't let go. It's driving me batty. Thanks, Gander. So, either of you two know where I could go for a cheap skin job? Need to be something for a limit purse, though.
Let me think. Not a common request nowadays. Those avatars are a little out of vogue after that incident on Selene Base 1. Well, obviously the place to go is Electric City, but where exactly? Most decent places have only the new models. Cyber-organic skins, they're mostly from Hadronic Industrials.
They sound well out of my price range.
Oh, they are, so they're not good.
Yep, I know it. Be nice to get her into a full organic, but this time around it's a fixer-upper.
None of the second-hand military androids are available. Even the shells, as they get shredded on decommissioning and get reclaimed.
Let's say I was looking for an empty plus parts. I could then reassemble something humanoid, but basic. That would save a fair few credits.
Yes, but humanoid. I don't think Ghost would want to be decanted into a dustbin with wheels.
Any ideas, guys? Do you have contacts from your network?
Well, I know there's a lot of old junk down at the electric souk. Old Charisma down there collects all sorts of decommissioned stuff. may let you poke around. To be honest, you have nothing to lose.
Charisma, you say?
No, charisma with a Q.
Finest jewelry at lowest prices. Rare gems at bargain prices. Sir, come sir, best quality, please look.
Come in, my friends. Finest silk, best quality, beautiful colors. Please sit. I'll bring you tea, my friend.
No, thanks. No tea for me, friend.
Oh, miss, don't be like that. This silk for you. Beautiful color for a beautiful miss.
Look, no thanks again, mister. Besides, silk is too hot in a ship suit. If I'm not in a vacuumatic spacesuit, I'm in a light cotton overall.
Oh, smart, miss. Very smart. These hot suits must be very uncomfortable for long duration. You must be a local.
Well spotted, my friend. I grew up in the bed cupboard not more than 2 blocks away. They may be hot, but you get used to the full vac suits.
I'll take these ones away. Miss doesn't need silks, hot and sweaty like you say. Silk is for the tourists. For Miss, I have lovely light cotton ship suits. Nice black color, best price. Come, front of shop is silks and colors for the tourists. Come, the back of the shop is where locals want to be. Best prices.
Okay, let's take a look, shall we? What's your name, sir?
My name, miss, is Fakuri. See, it is the name of my shop. What is your name, beautiful miss?
Call me Doily.
Beautiful name, Miss Doily. Would you like coffee? Please sit, Miss Doily.
Thank you.
First, Miss Doily, look at the quality of these. Wicking cotton fabric for sweaty space travel.
Wow, is that the price? That's not the best price you promised, Mr. Fakori.
This is best quality wicking cotton. But for you, a special price, Miss Doily. I do you special price.
This coffee is fantastic, Mr. Fakori.
Thank you. It's the fresh ground beans from Earth, my home planet. I stopped in New London as a travelling merchant, but I liked it and met my wife here. 25 years in the Ben Cupboard.
It is a great place. People from all over getting along. I grew up a few blocks spinwards, near the Retrograde Inn. Do you know it?
Oh, I hear stories, Miss Doily, but my faith and my wife prevent me from ever visiting such a place. Plenty of stories from that place, though.
They'll all be true, most likely. It's a busy place, and there is always plenty of excitement. It really is my home when I'm back here. I kind of grew up there. Those people really looked after me and took me in when I was younger. They're good people, Mr. Fakori.
They must be kind people, Miss Doily, and you have grown up beautiful, strong, and kind. Would you like a top-up?
Absolutely, Mr. Fakori. That's fantastic stuff. I don't think I'll need to sleep tonight at all. It's that potent. So, may I ask you a question?
Of course, miss. Ask away.
I'm actually in the area looking for a charisma. Do you know her?
Oh, yes, miss, I do. She is quite influential in these parts and on the board of the Market Traders Association, so I'll have to be careful what I say. Suffice to say, be careful in your dealings with her, as I've heard of the many comings and goings of people around her facility. Strangers there, definitely not locals. She is quite a beautiful woman, very serious, not one to be trifled with. I've never had issues myself, but one does hear things.
Thanks, Mr. Fakori. Duly noted. I'm looking for some technical gear and I've been told she is the one to speak to, so I guess I'll have to take my chances.
Yes, of course, miss. See you again soon, I hope.
Thanks for the coffee, my friend. I'll drop back in for some ship suits on the way back. So, can you point me in the direction of this charisma operation?
My pleasure, miss. I look forward to seeing you. Charisma Technical is left and through the souk stalls. A big place at the end. Big blue sign.
Jeez, Isn't this a real Aladdin's cave?
Welcome to Charisma Technical, miss. How may we be of assistance?
Oh, hello. I'm in the market for a second-hand avatar, humanoid, non-military grade.
Cybernetics is third sub-level on your right-hand side. Thank you for your patronage.
Welcome to Charisma Electrical for all your needs in the back cabin. Robotics, cybernetics, we cover it all.
Madam, I understand you're looking for...
I'm in the market for a second-hand avatar, humanoid, non-military grade.
Oh. Well, yes. That's worryingly efficient of you.
Can I further ask about your required functionality and prospective budget for this new item? Will you be needing a local AI decant?
Oh, no thank you. I will decant myself. I already have a ship AI with more attitude than I can handle. Dealing with another is just asking for trouble. I just want a humanoid sheath avatar, empty with no occupant.
Confirmed. Humanoid androids this way, cybernetic organics, worker androids and pleasure box. Base model starting at 150,000 credits, ranging to $500,000 for the top models.
Oh wow, very flash. But totally out of my budget. I've about 20,000 credits to spend. Do you have something in that range?
Items within your budget will be this way.
Oh dear, is that what I think it is?
It is not within my parameters to speculate. I can only describe. These are genitalia for our latest pleasurebot model, Bro Cell 320B. Detachable and dishwasher safe for best hygiene practice. Manufactured on Hygeia.
Ew! Remind me to never visit Hygeia.
That is a correct supposition. My programming indicates suboptimal outcomes for female morphic types. Two probabilities are indicated. Either you would be unwelcome there, or conversely extremely welcome. The colony is flagged refugee status for male genotypes, identifying as involuntarily celibate. My circuits can only presume their taste for pleasure bots is driven by some biologic need.
Double yuck with a dose of creepy, thanks for that. Let's move on, shall we?
So, bin 23 onwards. Our seconds, damaged goods and reclaimed parts. Please peruse at your leisure. There may be something here that meets your, budgetary restrictions.
Yes, thank you. Well, have you got anything close to a whole unit? I'm not going to pull together thousands of parts from your bins. You need to do better than that if you want to sail.
Oh, well then, right-hand side at the end, you'll note the decommissioned hospitality units, mainly from the uptown hotels and bars.
Oh, this is bad. Thing. One's totally crushed. Is that a torso? Oh, yeah, it's sticky. What's this? Feminine genotype. Oh shit, it's missing a leg.
Yes. Unfortunately, these units were involved in an intra-robotic altercation. Hospitality units double as with a secondary function as security staff. I believe it was in the course of this security action that they were damaged.
Yeah, tell me something useful. I can't use a bot with one leg. How the hell would it get around?
It is possible for it to hop on a single appendage, although I would suggest that you peruse the reclaimed parts bin you see on your right. If you require faster ambulation, there are a number of working appendages, sensory arrays, processors and batteries interchangeable with the Cactus B3221 hospitality unit in question. We can connect the unit and run a test sequence to assess the repair requirements.
Oh, no! Disgusting. No, it's no good. Here we are. Spherical visual sensors from decihertz to yottahertz by Yotta Incorporated. Sounds dodgy to me, but what the heck?
Yotta Enterprises is an integration shop. They have a solid reputation, miss. In human terms, this will allow the unit to see gamma, X-ray, colour, infrared and ultraviolet light. It will also allow reception of a broad range of microwave frequencies and background radiations. They are good sensors.
Okay, if you say so. So, I think that's it. Let me see. Left leg, working visual sensors, and a spare battery pack. And the haptics on the lower extremities were working at acceptable capacity.
Gander, are you looking for Doily?
Yes. Yes, she should be back by now.
No panic. She came in half an hour ago, followed by a utility hauler. They went straight down to a Bay Alpha 1. Doily was looking for Chen, the last I heard.
That's a little forward of her. I think I need to remind her who is boss around here.
Oh, simmer down now. You're getting cranky in your old age.
You've no idea what cranky looks like.
No, I think I might have an inkling. Just go easy on her, Gander. She was really excited. I think she has got the avatar for Ghost. Let's both go down and see what the hell is happening.
Marco, the crypto generators are prepared and ready for the Genesis blocks and to begin their forging of oxygen credits.
Good. This volume of Genesis blocks is significant. How long until the rewriting of the blockchain?
Assuming no outages of power and optimal processor cooling, these should be available for distribution in 30 hours.
Just like printing money.
Idiot. Please spare me. Waste of good electricity.
Enough. This macho posturing just harms the operation. He's dead, and worse, he's on my floor. Now I have to waste time disposing of the body. Cross-check all power sources and cooling systems and start the processing. You do understand that if the government gets wind of this, there'll be more heat on us than an invert in an upbreeding neighborhood. It would finish both of us.
Look, woman, forget the flowery language and get with the program, fast. Do you think that the farmer cares for any delays? I want guards on all the entrances.
Back off the servo feedback loop by 5% using this digital input here. I think we need to supply a temporary clock signal on this port. Have you got a digital tracer linking on the diagnostic port?
Yes, of course. And I've got a vector analyzer on there as well. I've set it to look for any negative pulse.
So what have you hauled into my house?
Before you start, Gander, I made a contribution to RCBS funds for usage of your space. I'm not taking any undue advantage.
That looks a bit battered. It's in little bits and pieces, duh. So, Chen, I see you decided to try and put this jigsaw puzzle together. This is a bit left field for you?
Oh no, Gander, you're wrong on this. I do have a little experience on haptics. Remember, I did time in my FBI years. I'm not so good on servos though. We're struggling. Oh, what's up, Matt? Oh, shit. That unpacks a punch. Did you pick up those servos, Doily?
Back to all the way to Earth, my friend.
Well, I'm fresh out of ideas on this one. We look at the feedback.
Well, folks, I think we all know where that's going to come from. Best man for the servos is sitting above us in those detectives' offices. He seems to be about as popular as a skunk in a perfume factory. Doily, you're going to have to go to him.
You're joking. I'm not moving this lot upstairs and lugging it out of the inn. What the hell has he done this time to piss Rudy off? I thought he was out on some job for the cherries.
He's been sent to stew in his juices for a few weeks. So he's bunked out as a tech monkey for two strange chicks. Something about starting a detective agency. They did a big favor for Rudy and myself on the Mirror House job. I think she'll come around eventually, but at the moment the wound's still fresh. Mind you, this monkey not see. This monkey not worried at all. If I'm not around, you might unofficially sneak Zed in for a moonlight run, but don't let me or Rudy catch him. As I say, she's still raw. Come on, Slim, let's let these youngsters play with their new toys.
Hello? Hello? Anyone in? Hello? What? That ghastly thing.
Oh, hello, Doily. It's the biological security system. Just let me get between it and you. It's not had its feed today and it's getting a bit antsy.
I need your expertise on a technical problem. There may be a few dollars in it for you.
I suppose I could spare a few minutes. What's the problem?
Well, it's an avatar body for an AI. I'm trying to put it together and the servos are just all over the place and we can't seem to calm them down. Chen's been poking around and now sports a fine black eye. But you know what he's like. It's not really his thing.
Usually need some stuff that's not in the manual. You do know I need to keep a very low profile.
Yep, I heard. Terrible, Zed. You sure you want to risk it?
Things are tough at the moment. I do have a mitigating idea, though.
Jeez, how fetching. Do you want some lipstick?
Back off, I'm not going in drag. It's a wig to get past the cameras. There's boxes of these things back here.
Well, I'll be thrown out of the airlock.
I'll follow on behind, with my face down to avoid getting caught. I know where the cameras are, I installed most of them. Oh my god, Doily, this is a real piece of work. How much did you pay for it?
Too much from the sound of it.
Not too much wear on the bearing surfaces. I'm going to wash it out with a cleaner. It's real sticky. I'll also give it a blowout with compressed air, then we can assess the viability of the components.
Hey, you two want some of this leftover food up here? Oh, so this is an apparition I see before me. Here's the cleaner you asked for.
Thanks, Gander. Much appreciated. You know, at your age, the eyes start to play tricks on you.
Now you two just brush that wig out when you're done, right? I can't bear untidiness.
Sure.
Can you get it working?
Well, it's possible. Just be patient. Here, Doily, hold this arm in this position, please. Chen, can you do me a favour?
How can I help?
Doily, can you get the diagnostics over here with 2 of the diagnostic probes?
It's not going to punch me, is it?
If I could set it to do so, I would. But no, it's not going to at this time. Got it. Look, there was some dirt on the tracks. It was causing too much positive feedback.
You're good, Zed.
So it's the driven grounds, you see, on these older models. They ain't great. They get unstable. The next model up, they used opticals. The good news is the visual sensor array is fully operational. Diagnostics showing it is accurately sensing the full spectrum, excluding octarine.
Got a tickle in your throat there, Zed? Octarine? Oh, look at this, Zed. This leg we've installed. Does anything look funny to you?
Now that you mention it, it looks short. Hang on. I'll get the measure. Shit. It's 50 mil short. It's the year. Should have got the 55 model. They've changed the leg length in the 56. Same top-end interface, though it's so easy to get the wrong one. Same bezels, numbering, except for the alpha at the end. Here, look at the pack line. See how it goes up? It'll work, but we will have to glue a riser on the heel. Otherwise, this here sheath of yours will have one hell of a limp. This episode was written by Stephen Cameron, directed by Melanie Blizzard. The voices you have heard were Priya Shah playing Doily, Vivian Braybrook playing Gander and Charisma, Barry Howarth playing Fakuri and Goon 1, David Cannon playing Cellobot and Sprukomatic, Stephen Cameron playing Zed, Marco and Bienbot, Paris Chen plays Sergeant Chinque Chen, Vivian Broadbent playing Ghost and Jacinta, Robert Gettins plays Slim. Check out the Angel and May website at angelandmay.com. We thank you for your Patreon support, which makes this all possible.